Welcome to Awesome English. I'm Dan. This is lesson 3 in our series on how to write a personal recount. In this lesson, we're going to learn how to write the orientation paragraph. All right, let's get moving. All right, let's check in on our awesome checklist for today's lesson. So the first objective is to be able to review the macro structure of a recount text. Then, to be able to plan a personal recount using our awesome recount planner. Our next objective is to be able to use the hamburger strategy to structure our orientation paragraph correctly. Our next objective is to be able to use recount features such as literary devices, all those micro features to make sure our grammar and our text features are accurate for a recount text. And then our final objective for today's lesson is to be able to innovate ideas and write things in our own words. All right, let's get moving. All right, let's start with a little think, pair, share. Now we are going to start by planning our own personal recount text. In this series, we're going to write about a holiday. So you might also want to plan a recount for a holiday too. Now you can use our awesome recount planner to help you. So jot down a few ideas now for the orientation, 3 major events, and finally a conclusion and opinion paragraph. All right, let's get brainstorming. Go. Hope that planning session went well and you're able to map out ideas for a really awesome personal recount text. Now, we're going to show you an example of an orientation paragraph that looks a bit like this. So spend a few minutes now. If you're in class, you can work with the person next to you. If not, just brainstorm at home. How many of those micro features can you identify and spot in this text? Can you see adverbs of sequence? Can you spot any literary devices? Is there evidence of the hamburger strategy? Start annotating, start looking now. Okay, I hope that session went well and you're able to identify some awesome features of a recount text. Okay, our task now is to draft our own orientation paragraph. And you can use this awesome annotated paragraph to help you. Let's check out some of the features that you can copy or innovate. Let's check it out now. Okay, here is our awesome annotated paragraph to help you. You can see we have the title using capital letters. That's a proper noun. You can check out our video on mince, which is a great strategy to remember when we use proper nouns. There's evidence of the burger strategy. In yellow, we have the buns. We have the introductory sentence at the top, the concluding sentence at the bottom. There's all the juicy details for our burger in the middle. You can see it's an orientation because we have who, what, where, and when. The who is our family. The where is Koh Samui. And the what is a holiday. So we also have great literary devices. Things like direct speech. So over to you now. Use this annotated example to help you draft your own awesome orientation for a personal recount. Okay, get drafting. Okay, I hope you had some success writing an awesome orientation paragraph for a recount. So now it's time for some independent learning. So it's over to you. Go and write another orientation paragraph for a recount. Or spend some time up-leveling or editing your work. Can you improve your paragraph and make it better? Okay guys, I'll see you next time and remember to stay awesome.